sponsored by Brighton Tire. Mention my channel, Send It ATVs, for 10% off your next purchase. First of all, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also follow me on Instagram.
Well, out here today on new for me sled. It was made in 2003, but it's a 2004. Sold as a 2004 Yamaha SX Viper 700 triple, 2-stroke. First time out on the trails, first time sledder, and to me it seems like the steering is a little off. It needs to be pulling a bit left to right, like it's grabbing. Had to adjust the front suspension on it. It was way too stiff before. I think I might have to make it a little stiffer than it is right now, though. Either that or the camber on the skis, or they're not towed out enough or what, but I gotta figure out something here. Gonna drop by a friend's place and who's really into snowmobiling, and hopefully he's home. We'll take it out and see what he thinks. I don't know, let's see. Sounds nice though. Maybe that's normal. Tugs right to left a little bit, I'm not sure. You'll know though. He's an Arctic Cat guy. Right now he has a Skidoo MXC 800. Texted him a couple days ago and he never responded, but see if he wanted to go out today. So I just figured I'd just drop by his place. Definitely gotta get, I'm wearing my ATV helmet. I'm gonna have to get one of those clip-ons underneath to help with the fogging, because my GoPro is blocking my air duct a little bit, so I'm up to speed, it works, but so this is a trail down to come from around Camelford down to Warkworth. That's where I'm from. I had to ditch bang to get to trail, and a bit of it was on a bit of a roadway too off and on, which didn't sound too good on the skis, I tell you. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I didn't check to see if you text me back or not.
Yeah, I did.
Did you? Okay.
Come on in for a minute, Les.
All right.
Don't worry about your boots.
Okay. First time out on the.
How's it working?
I don't know. I've never driven one before, right?
Okay.
So, I bought myself well, I found online
Yeah.
how to check the suspension and everything on it,
Right.
and it looked like the front suspension was, well, the back I know was set to its hardest.
Yeah, that should be just a knob somewhere along the way.
No, there was a thing underneath where there was like 3 sections to move this whole arm.
Right.
I had to loosen the bolt, move it to the middle section, make it mid soft.
How does it feel?
That was okay. Then I noticed that when I got the manual that the front springs were like really past the stiffness they're supposed to be.
On the skis.
Yeah. So last night I was fiddling with it. I made them too soft. I didn't think that the springs would be worn. I wasn't thinking that, stupid. So I tightened it up and there's a test where you lift it up to where the skis are just about to come off the ground if you're lifting the whole front end up.
Right.
You measure from the bumper down. Then you release it, and then you pull up and release it so that the springs have just taken the weight, and you measure again, and it's supposed to be 10 to 20% drop.
Right.
And I got it 18% right now.
So that's a soft front end. What that'll do is
It feels like it's darting when I'm driving. I don't know if the camber is off or that.
You could tighten it up a little bit, put a little bit more weight on the front, because you're a little heavier, right?
Yeah.
I like to feel the light front end because I would go up. And then when I come into the corners it would just go into the corner.
Oh, so when you stop, the weight goes to the front, so you push yourself around the corner.
Yeah. So you go into the corner, you accelerate in, brake, let the momentum carry you through, and as soon as you're out of the corner, fucking right to the fucking bar and hang the fuck on and get to the next corner.
Okay. Well,
I had one, I go for a ride with it. I don't have one right now.
I thought you had the.
It's not running yet.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm in no rush.
All right.
I might not even. I'm supposed to go away next weekend.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get a trail pass. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere unless I get a day pass. But
Do you want to try it out to see what you think?
I'll go for it.
Yeah, man.
Give me a minute. I'll get some clothes on.
You'll tell more about it in 2 seconds, and I'll know, right? So.
Had a bit of an audio issue here, so you can't hear our conversation, but Richard's explaining about certain things about the snowmobile, what to look for and that type of thing, and really appreciate him taking the machine out and checking out, see how it handles, see if it's right. He's pretty experienced in this type of thing. He had a accident a couple years ago and took a long time to recover from snowmobiling, but it was sure put a smile on my face when I asked him if he wanted to take mine out for a ride. He just jumped right out of his seat. I knew he'd enjoy it. Ended up being, he said it was handling just fine. Everything was normal. But I still think I'm going to tighten up the front shocks on it.
Well, Richard was helpful. Figured out he thought it was okay, but I'm still gonna double check some stuff for camber and track alignment, or not track alignment, ski alignment. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so I know to use sled, but there's always a better way to get something to run better, right? At least it should be. I was watching a video today of a new friend of mine, Don Newton, who adventures this way. He had, you should check out his YouTube channel. I'll put the link down below. For my ATVing side, he has a Polaris 850 Sportsman and has it set up for doing mudding. And you watch the Switzerville series that I have there, and he's the red Sportsman. Well, he ended up getting his airbox, I guess, had a crack in it or some sort of leak, and even though he had a snorkel system all sealed up, he has had trouble with that, but he had it all sealed up, and he didn't know about that leak in his actual box, and water got in and got into his engine and ruined his engine. So he is making some videos of what he's found out, and I feel bad for him. Go give him a check out there and see his videos. Good guy. This is my first run out. I want to go see Richard and gonna head home. Wash her up, take a peek at her, have a couple of beers, of course, and my aim is tighten up that front end just a little bit more. They said in the manual that the suspension has a certain amount of sag that they want, and if you lift up the front end so the skis are just starting to come off, and you measure from the front bumper to the floor, and then you drop it so that it's the weight's on the springs, that there should only be 10 to 20% in difference in drop. Well, after calculations of what I had set up yesterday, it was dropping 18%. So I really wanted around 15 to start out. So I may stiffen up to try to get that. I think I may have to maybe a half an inch stiffer on the front suspension. So it grabs the ruts a little bit. So I want to try to eliminate that. Maybe the skis are, the tracking of the skis are straight instead of towed out. I think the towing out would stop that a little bit. This is just me learning. If anyone knows, let me know. Yeah, so I got a. This is the helmet I got here. Got a review earlier. This helmet, it's a Rai AD4. It's a dual sport helmet for a motorcycle, and super comfortable. I use it for ATVing. Now you can get pin locks for it for helping with fogging issues. Now because of the COVID thing, nothing was available. or being made, so kind of screwed with that. But you can also get have the ability to put goggles in this, so I was thinking about getting some heated goggles. Some guy said a certain brand of goggle will work in here, but I think I'll try to pin lock first because I wanted that anyway. And if that works, good. I don't want to spend money on freaking goggles, right? So.
Found out it was Derek because I got home with my phone and there was a text from him saying that he saw me on the trail. You can see in slow motion he realized at the last second who it was. We've ATV'd a lot together. Here's a little clip from him at the 5 points coming through some water.
Where's the airbox in that thing? Where's the airbox? Yeah, nice. Good stuff then.
I gotta pop the visor up every once in a while to let the fog out. I like the suspension setting I got on the back. It's pretty freaking smooth actually. Just the front I'm worried about. Did you ever rip though? Getting used to her now. Like anything, you can go to like way ahead. Speed doesn't bother me. Just don't like hearing that ski jumping up and down.